Hey YouTube, this is Ian. Today I want to talk about MMORPGs and the difference between paying and it actually being free. See, understand how these companies that engineer these games have to pay, the bandwidth, the actual production of the game, the technology it takes. It all costs them serious money once it all starts to pile on. But I don't like so many of these companies and their way of saying free game at the top. Don't have to pay. And then when you get into it, play even like a quarter through the game, you have to pay some serious cash. At that point, they've already drawn you in and addicted you. Well, I just think that there are better ways to make money than just ripping people off. Because if I get that far into a game, I'm not going to keep playing. I'm just going to be pissed and quit. That's the way I've done with like 5 games that lie about being free, and they just need to be honest and say, hey, you're going to have to pay at a certain point. Anyway, my friend Matt and I want to go into the game production industry, and one of our first games we designed, and we're going to say free game, but you actually really don't have to pay to enjoy any like extra actual gaming experience. It's a concept based off of what MapleStory, I'll talk about in a second. MapleStory used to be, where you would just pay to like transform, get like cool clothing, but didn't affect you at all. Like didn't give you any kind of advantage. Like when MapleStory was still under that Wazette company. But like then a company called Nexon took it over, and when Nexon took it over, there were so many advantages applied. You could spend money to get better weapons, extra experience, just even new areas. It was absurd. It ruined an otherwise perfect system. It just killed it. See, I never actually liked the game MapleStory because I actually thought it was boring as fuck. But the people on it were just my friends. We all get along so amazing well, and that's why I logged on every single day. Honestly, another thing I don't like is just you pay for a game and it ends up sucking. That's why, and especially if there's no trial. Yeah, that's another reason I don't like pay games, because make you pay right away, then you already spent your money, find out it sucks. You have a month of subscription, you're not going to do anything with it. Get out of my face. Here's a funny story. Let me tell you about my World of Warcraft trial experience. That was funny. I downloaded a game. It was on my grandma's computer, so it actually downloaded pretty quick, maybe like 15 minutes. But I was playing that, and I just like started out. I was doing all these basic missions, killing these monsters, and like as I was doing all this, I was just like, "Wow, this game really sucks. This game really, really sucks." But that is the first trial experience I've ever actually wanted the trial to be over before I was done with it. How bad is that? If you've ever played the game RuneScape, World of Warcraft, is essentially that with better graphics. And I don't want any WoW nerds coming in here, oh no, World of Warcraft and RuneScape sucks. Okay, RuneScape does suck. But on the same note, World of Warcraft system is just about the same, and I want you to argue that against me if you can. Either way, I'll be able to find its RuneScape equivalent. I guarantee you that. The only pay game to actually ever really make me pay money is called Mabinogi. It's also by the Nexon company. See, you can play for a short while on free, but then you have to pay once you get to a certain point. See, your character ages and you reach a certain level, and you need to reincarnate. So that way you keep your ability points. You reincarnate, you go back to like level 1 in early age, and you have all your ability points, and you stack them up again, reset, stack them up again, reset. But you see, it costs money to reset. So you'll just become old and feeble if you choose not to pay on the game. There are some fun things in there. I just wish it would be more actually based on payment of fun things rather than having to pay for the use of the game. Anyway, if any of you have any like suggestions of free online games to play, like seriously free, I don't want shit. I don't want you coming in here with anything like Mabinogi, for example. That's a fun game, but I don't want to pay to play. I want anyone who is like any like what MapleStory used to be. That general idea, that's good. That's fine. That's what I want. You know, if you want to play kind of a free online game, it's not really too in-depth. It's called Disputed Galaxy. What it is an overhead spaceship shooter. And you fight with all these other people along with enemies, and basically just try to destroy the crap out of each other. That's a fun game. I may make suggestions of games in the future that are pretty good, but that's what I suggest right now. Here's my suggestion: a free online game you don't want to play. Endless Online. That game is so bad. It's like playing an NES game made by a 5-year-old that like connects with other people playing the same NES game. It's not good. Anyway, I will make another video in the future, but for now I am done. Peace out.